Hi everyone, welcome to Dog Details TV. Today we're going to talk about the Mastiff, also known as the English Mastiff. Did you know that the Mastiff is an ancient dog breed, tracing back as far as 3000 BC? There is a lot of debate surrounding their origin. When the Romans invaded England in 43 AD, the Mastiff was already there, hence the name English Mastiff. Although the Mastiff was used as a guard dog and also as war dogs in England for more than 2,000 years. There are Asian records dating further back, though. Bas reliefs of the Babylonian era that date back to around 2200 BC depict similar-looking dogs. It is likely that the Mastiff was brought to England by Phoenician dog traders. And then when the Romans observed the courage, power, and their intimidating size, they took the breed back to Rome and fought them in their arenas, where they were pitted against lions, tigers, bears, bulls, and even humans. The Mastiff was also used for bull and bear baiting in England during the Elizabethan era. It's quite sad what our species used to, and really even still thinks of as entertainment and finds pleasure in. Well, these blood sports finally fell out of favor in the 1700s, and then Parliament completely banned animal baiting in 1835. During that time, the breed entered a downward trend, but was revitalized during the mid-19th century. This is when fanciers of the breed began focusing on appearance. For example, they went from a longer head to a short, blocky head. But since there were still so many issues with the breed that needed to be fixed, interest in the Mastiff declined. Then, when the First World War hit, the breed really suffered. In fact, only 8 Mastiffs that were fit for breeding remained in Britain. Well, luckily, a Canadian kennel was able to help restore the breed. Today's AKC breed standard calls for a large, massive, symmetrical dog that has the impression of grandeur and dignity. At minimum, males should stand 30 inches at the shoulder. Females, a minimum of 27.5 inches at the shoulder. Males usually weigh between 160 to 230 pounds, while females weigh between 120 pounds to 170 pounds. But be sure not to overfeed your Mastiff. Just because he's a Mastiff doesn't mean he should be fat. Now again, according to the AKC, the head of the Mastiff should be massive in appearance when viewed from any angle. Eyes are set wide apart, expression is alert but kind, ears are small in proportion to the skull, which is broad and flattened. The forehead is wrinkled. The muzzle is short, about half the length of a skull, and should be dark in color. The lips are large and hang loosely. The jaws are powerful. A scissor bite is preferred, but some may have an undershot jaw. The Mastiff's coat is smooth and short. Their color may be fawn, apricot, or brindle. They may also have a small patch of white on their chest. Mastiffs are extremely loyal and protective of their family. They need lots of socialization and training. This should be done during puppyhood, as they have a natural wariness of strangers and need to be taught how to respond correctly to new people. The English Mastiff is known for being good with children, but dogs that are raised with kids do the best. And just because some Mastiffs enjoy a cuddle from the kids or adult family members doesn't mean all Mastiffs will enjoy affection or being face-to-face with a child. And even a dog that's loving and patient to their own kids probably won't be as loving and kind to outsiders, such as friends or especially people that they don't know. So be careful and be responsible by teaching kids how to behave appropriately around dogs and also learn how to read dog body language. If the dog appears to say, "Leave me alone," or "I'm uncomfortable," then respect that and do, in fact, leave them alone or remove the child from the situation. And if your dog growls, be thankful it growled and didn't bite first. But I do want to give recognition to the good breeders out there who created a large but gentle dog who is usually considered excellent and dependable around children. Speaking of children, the Mastiff remains a puppy for much longer than most breeds. They may already tower over smaller breeds 6 to 9 months old, but they don't reach their full physical and even mental maturity until they're about 3 years old. If you are getting a Mastiff from a breeder, please research and find a responsible breeder. Responsible breeders do test their dogs for health conditions, but as an owner or a pet parent if you prefer, you should educate yourself on what health conditions are common to this breed, which can include allergies, eye issues, heart disease, cancer, eye dysplasia, hip dysplasia, von Willebrand's disease, degenerative myelopathy, epilepsy, bloat, and hygromas. Hygromas are actually harmless and act as a natural cushion that protect elbows when lying on a hard surface. These can get quite large. Now, for some fun facts. According to writings of Marco Polo, Kublai Khan kept a kennel of 5,000 Mastiffs that he used in war and for hunting. In 218 BC, when Hannibal crossed the Alps, he took with him several battalions of war mastiffs. During that time, they bred with local dogs and produced what we know today as the Saint Bernard. It is said that Henry VIII gifted Charles V of Spain 400 mastiffs. The ancient Celts used mastiffs to help them fight when at war. Mastiffs helped create a lot of other dog breeds. Just to name a few, the Bull Mastiff, the Saint Bernard, the Bernese Mountain Dog, the Great Dane, and the Boxer. Now, as is the case for all dogs, every dog breed has a standard, but each dog within the breed is an individual and might display different personalities or have a slightly different look or appearance to what the standard calls for. You also need to factor in the events of the dog's life and their experiences. Do you have an English Mastiff? Let me know in the comments and share your stories that might help others know that this is the right breed for them or this isn't the right breed for them. Thanks for watching and all of your support. At the time of this video, I have 765 subscribers. My goal right now is to reach 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already subscribed and you enjoy this content, please do hit that subscribe button and like this video too. I really appreciate it. Thanks again.